Hello, everybody, and welcome. I hope everyone had a great holiday weekend. As we like to do every week, we like to take a look at the past week's market activity. Today, we're starting it on a Monday, so the market is actually open when I'm making this video, so we can actually do this in real time, so that's nice. So it's Monday morning here in Los Angeles, where I'm based, and here's the market as of today. You can see today it's down a little bit. This is the S&P 500, the SPY ETF that we look at every week. And you can see essentially what we always look at, volatility is obviously super low, or basically very low after the last few months. Ever since this tariff craziness, it's kind of been volatility going down and market going up. Nothing much crazy happening today. Like I said, down a little bit, but nothing serious. If we look at the Qs, which is the NASDAQ, this is going to be a similar story. Again, you can see slight down day, but nothing big. Volatility very low. And of course, the final one we look at is IWM, which is the Russell, which is the small cap stocks. Similar story. Again, slightly down today. Only difference with this one is the other two are at all-time highs. This one is not quite there yet, but essentially the same looking. So, what are we going to trade today? Well, we're going to go to UNG, which is natural gas. And you can see this, for the most part, has been the exact opposite looking graph compared to, let's say, the SPY, NASDAQ, right? It's been going down for the last, let's say, 6 months, 4 to 5 months. And because of that, volatility is pretty high. This is where it is right now. Obviously, there's these spots here that are, much bigger. Whoops, terrible drawing. But essentially, still decent volatility. You can see over here, we are at, I can't draw today, 35. Same on my graph here, 36. So volatility is decent, and it's at lows. So what that means to me as a contrarian with high volatility and the stock on its lows, as a contrarian, I'm looking to make a trade that assumes that the stock price is probably going to go up from here. Totally my assumption. I could be completely wrong. If you're a trend trader, you're probably thinking this is going to keep going down. As a contrarian, my assumption is it's going to hopefully stay around here or bounce over the next 45 days. So with that as my assumption, high volatility at a low, I'm looking to sell a put vertical. So I'm going to go here to 46 days because we always like to be as close to 45 days as possible. If I open this up, we always start below the stock price. You can see the stock price is at 15 right here, 15.20. So what I'm going to do is look to sell a put below the stock price and then make it a $1 wide vertical by selling it, put the dollar away. So here we are. I'll do this one. I'll sell the 14.5 vertical, change it to 13.5 as it is said. I'm looking to collect at least 33 cents or more on this trade. So if you can get 33 cents, this is the trade we're going to make. If we can't, what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the 15 and try it again. We'll do the vertical and make this the 15.14. This looks more like in our wheelhouse. So this looks like it's more the trade we can make today, at least right now. So with the stock at 15, we're going to sell the 15 put, buy the 14 put. We have to collect at least 33 cents or more on this trade for it to be valid. And that is our trade in UNG, which is natural gas, for today. Take care and happy trading. I am excited to let you know I've completed a book that is now available to everyone that wants to get it, called Learn to Trade in 7 Days. This is a book that will take you from absolute ground zero, as far as knowing absolutely nothing about options, all the way to trading them. Now, I'm so intent on getting this book to you because I really believe it is such a valuable resource for anybody and everybody that I'm going to offer an incredible deal on this, so stick with me on this. But before we get there, I want to show you what the book entails. The book is broken down into 7 days. Day 1 being what is an option. You'll learn everything about options themselves. We'll compare stocks versus options. Then we'll get into basic option strategies like the vertical. And finally, we'll wrap it up with how to trade verticals, and then the making and managing of trades, which is to me the key to success long term above all. Now, as I mentioned, if you get into it now, if you go to this link, you can get this book for only $9.99. And I know that may not appeal to a lot of people because a lot of people aren't into books, but I'm so intent on getting you this book because I really believe it is such a valuable resource to anybody and everybody that I'll also throw in any one of my courses right here available on Udemy right now. So for only $9.99, you not only get the book itself, but you get one free course, which can be valued for as much as $100 depending on when and where you buy these courses. Again, just go to this link here and it'll take you to this page where, as you can see, you'll get the book and one of my courses for only $9.99. So really can't be beat. So again, just to reiterate, go to this link here. You will get my book, which you can hang on to forever, and I really believe is such a vital resource. I'm throwing in a course to really get you motivated to buy this book. That's how important I really believe this book is. The book and one of my courses for only $9.99 simply by going to this link. Please jump on this opportunity. It is something you really will be happy you did.